Gage versus Lens.
Yeah.
Lens being a Roy and Lucas player.
Yeah. I think he's been... Okay, we are seeing the...
Lens opting for Lucas here.
He is pretty solid against floaties with his Lucas. But he's been going mostly Roy through the tournament. I'm surprised to see the switch at this point. Oh, good sword.
It could be an early read on what Gage kind of wants to do, because Gage is definitely focused around gimping off the side of the stage, as we'll see quite a few times here. And so maybe he just doesn't feel comfortable with his offstage play on Roy, which makes a lot of sense, as Roy's recovery is rather limited in nature.
And Roy's recovery is very similar to Marth, who...
suffers a lot from...
Yeah, and Eggs is one of his teammates, so I feel like they get a lot of practice.
They live together,
yeah. He's got a lot of experience edge-guarding the swordsman characters. And Lucas with his tether, with his buffed up B, he's got a couple more options on getting back to the stage.
Unfortunately, though, Len's just getting some work put into him.
Ow! Man, that
getting work order and saying, I didn't order this, and Gage saying, yes, you did. That's the work I put in on you.
I love Gage's uses of up air. He's looking like X-Men Cyclops, just laser beams everywhere.
Gage's combo game in general is very creative and innovative as a whole.
Even though he doesn't really rely on, he doesn't use gyro at all.
Yeah, kind of reinventing the character as we know it.
Yeah.
There are some notable,
That was a down throw Dacus. That was a 100% frame trap.
Notable Raw players.
Raw players, yes.
Forgot the name of the character for a second.
Yeah, that was. I'm really happy to see Lens being able to. I'm really happy to see Lens able to showcase that this tech skill that he's been working on, because he's really been grinding out Lucas's hardcore stuff like double jump canceled fairs. That recovery was not very. He didn't have a lot of space to work with though. So. Yeah, you can give me $1 for pizza. Yeah. Yo, back air stage spike. That's you don't like to see that kind of thing happen. Wow, Gage is up 2 stocks. This is a rough start for this set. And this is loser's top 8, but I don't think we're not in 3 out of 5 yet. So
yeah, Len's kind of just being slaughtered at this point.
Yeah.
No real place to go. Gage definitely showing that he has some real dominance over characters who are somewhat limited in their recovery. Yeah. Not even killing at 145%. Backer will kill though.
Man.
Lens has a long way to go if he wants to win this match, let alone the set, as Gage is definitely showing some serious strength.
And he's got like really solid movement, but he has really good movement on stage, but off stage I feel like he's really lacking, and he's losing stocks at kind of early percents. All right.
And this will actually probably be it for Lens, as Gage will do some damage and then try to finish up with a forward smash or laser.
All right. Off stage.
Does some jabs.
Already used his tether.
Excellent recovery from Gage as always. Lens being charged up had no effect there, as Gage did just shield that forward smash.
Now, when you have the charge up, it does...
and excellent neutral air, which is a little different from most characters. Rob actually just goes in a straight circle, has a hitbox around him, and does quite a bit of knockback at the higher percents.
Yeah, it comes out a little bit later than you'd think it would be, because it has kind of a weird startup, but when he does it out of a boost, you don't really expect it to be coming. So it's a really good KO move across the cast, high percents. So I know that Lens has been liking FD and Fountain of Dreams, and Gage does not want to have any of the Fountain of Dreams. Maybe,
yeah, so this is 2 out of 3 again, so there are going to be bans, and Lens opts for Pokemon Stadium 2.
I can
Not
understand
necessarily sure I agree with the Lucas pick again, because I have seen his Roy, and it is quite impressive, beating Fat Goku earlier on in the day.
Yeah. I think
but
that
maybe Lens knows something we don't, especially because he mains the character.
Yeah, that up throw at 140% that did not KO against Gage. Maybe he wants a little bit lower ceiling, and he's getting these up smashes, the up smash Dacus. So maybe he just wants to KO Gage a little bit earlier off the top with the stage.
Lens's movement we see is excellent. Unfortunately, getting stuffed a little bit by Gage, but now we just kind of see them brawling for any percent that they can get, really.
Yeah.
Lens going all out. Tethers back. It gets an excellent back air. Excellent back air. That may set the precedent for the game being Lens's, depending on how it goes.
Wow.
Lens turning it up to 1,000 right now.
I don't want to see him giving up any pressure. I want to see 100%.
Lens saying, you may have put work on me last game, but I'm ordering a work order, and you're not going to like what's on it.
Yeah, your disk drive is stuffed, man.
Gage was at the magical number. It's no longer.
I like to think the magical number in Project M is
Whoa.
47. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. All right, we're back in. So, boosted forward air to down tilt and just Rob. Oh, whoa! Is he gonna get pineapple?
Bonks his head, but still able to make it back.
He had a couple. He had one more boost left in him.
Lenz's play with Lucas is absolutely extraordinary. Quite fast.
Good read on the up smash. After the match, we will talk.
Right.
We will have a serious pizza discussion post match. Yes, Chris, I see you praying. No, you will not get pizza. This is carpool first, and then other folks first, because we haven't eaten all day.
Like co-commentators.
And potentially co-commentators or streamers.
All right, so excellent up throw. Unfortunately, doesn't kill.
Wow! And at one,
Gage
it was
has
the
some
same
incredible
percent.
DI going for him right now.
Yeah, maybe if he was on the platform to do that.
That will definitely
Yes.
kill. 166, like I said before,
Get that
there's
screen
just some
bounce.
percents that you can't DI and live from.
Man.
Because if there weren't Melee, PM, Smash 4 would be incredible games where you would see hour-long matches because you could just DI to 999%, and the only time you would die would be incredible mistakes with DI.
That was a super hard read with that Dacus. I do not approve. But, you know, maybe Lenz knows something different
Len's
about this
going
version.
absolutely hard in the paint right now, trying his absolute hardest to rack on percent in order to get a sick back air to end the stock, as that is really one of the only ways you can kill Rob, is just a quick spike. Gets the up tilt?
That was up smash.
Up smash.
Yeah, up smash. And Gage
Not
is
too
getting so many
particularly.
KOs with that, especially in doubles he was getting them. But even in singles, he's showing if he gets the hard read, he can get it. And you can do it out of shield, all that good stuff.
So Len's showing again signs of life, but he is kind of getting destroyed. Oh, is able to make it back.
Yeah, it is rough. Oh, good Dacus.
Excellent Dacus.
That is a great opportunity to do
Lenz
it.
with the charge will need to put some serious work in on Gage to have even a remote chance right now.
It's definitely
Gage
possible.
is definitely has momentum, and
Lenz has already slayed Fat Goku today, so maybe he can take off another top PR player.
yeah, if Lenz was able to do this, it would definitely solidify himself on the PMPR, or at least cement himself in the minds of the people who think about the PR.
Good use of Snake there. Oh yeah, again.
Oh!
You know, it's funny, if they had more stage, that actually would have worked, because he would have been able to run and do the running Dacus. Oh no! Oh!
Excellent set between Lenz and OMGage.
Good
Unfortunately, Lenz messing up with the final FB.